All right, man, what's up? I gotta finish up with telling y'all what happened with Renee and Mike, right? So as Mike came in, you know what I'm saying, to try to make up with Renee and get her back. So he's like, hey man, he said, what's up, Moon? Where Renee at? I'm like, man, she in the bedroom, you know what I'm saying? He said, can I go back? And I'm like, yeah, go ahead, man, into the room, you know what I'm saying? Knock on there, man, let them know you in here, you know you good, you know what I'm saying? You her friend, so you know what I'm saying? So that mean you cool with me. All the time, I'm thinking like, I'm still remembering what just happened, right? So he knocked on the door, man. She said, come in. She thought it was me at first. She said, come in, but it was Mike. She was like, oh, I can hear it. She said, oh, Mike. Hey, what's up? Come in. So he goes in and closed the door, right? I'm like, hey, man, I hope they ain't trying, you know what I'm saying? Get it in on my bed and like this, right? So I get a glass like on the movies, put it to my ear, and I take my shoes off and I creep over and I put it to the door. And so Mike like, hey, man, he was wrong and stuff like that. He overreacted. He may have caused her to do certain things like cheat because he wasn't being attentive and stuff like that. He was just always working, right? So Renee was like, hey, it really wasn't your fault. It was really my fault. I should have just communicated with you and stuff like that. And so they were talking about getting back together. And Mike was like, hey, get your stuff, man. Let's go back home because it ain't been the same since you left, right? So she was like, all right. So I'm trying to, I'm trying to scuffle up in there. I get back to the kitchen. I'm rushing some pots and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Turning the water on like I'm about to wash dishes, right? So he comes out holding her bags, man. I'm like, hey, man, y'all good? So Mike like, yeah, man, Moon, man, I appreciate it, man, for taking care of him. I'm like, well, I'm thinking to myself, well, she took care of me too. And I said that, well, she took care of me too, you know what I'm saying? She made sure the house and stuff was clean out, but I wasn't talking about that, right? So she's looking at me, you know what I'm saying? Because he walking first, and then she walking behind him, right? And so he got the bag and stuff, man. He get to the door, right? And he said, baby, give me a hug, right? So he facing toward the door. She facing this way. So he hugging her. She looking at me. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? She looking like, so she looking at me trying to mouth words like, what should she do? I'm like, you gotta get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? And so Mike was like, give me a kiss. So they started kissing. And the first thing I was thinking like, man, did she brush her teeth after that little Monica Lewinsky situation? I'm like, man, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? That ain't none of my problem. So he started walking out. He got the bags, right? And then she started looking at me. And then she started like, no, don't call me. You know what I'm saying? Don't call me. You, Mike, man, y'all fix y'all situation, man. I'ma holler. I think I handled the correct way. What y'all